to school each day and skip many stones from the beach. And one thing you said was listen, I will have you back away. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. It came very sudden today when we moved away from what had been our home since forever. I was scared then, so scared that I would lose you. But you called me up right after I touched the ground. You wanted to hear that I got there all safe and sound, and you said, I know we're gonna stay the same. And now we're grown up, I don't really see you enough. There's too much to be done, yeah, it's no fun. But even if we're far apart, I know where we belong. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. You are my own safety zone. You're solid like a granite stone. I know where we belong. My own safety zone. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. My own safety zone. I know where we belong. My own safety zone. Haven't changed a bit in my heart. Your words have never been wrong. My own safety zone. Solid like a granite slab. 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 If I ever said enough times, I can never let you go when you're not mine. Yeah. Falling in love with you every time. Then I look into your eyes and see a paradise. I can be your nighttime lover. We'll dance under the moonlight cover. The pleasures I will make you discover. I make you feel like no one other. We can be two nighttime lovers. Nobody has to know nothing about us. Accompanied by the birds and the summer night, I'll drive you home before the sunrise. I can be your midnight lover. I can be your midnight lover.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the World Adventure little plane that could here in the DA40. Tonight's flight, we're going from Porto Alegre here in Brazil, and we are departing Brazil. We are going to Montevideo. I was going to say, why is my webcam going blurry? But we good. It sorted its shit out. Massive welcome to all of you. Brett, fantastic stream just before that I was watching you, mate. Absolutely awesome going through those pylons and stuff. Really, really cool stuff. I need to get myself that add-on. My webcam is really pissing me off already because it keeps refocusing for unknown reasons. Anyway, I'll just forget about that, the fact that that exists, because you already all know what I look like anyway, unfortunately for you guys. So, Mr. Sean Dale, I don't have 3 hands to wave at you back with, so I'm just going to have to use 2. I apologise. But g'day, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here as always. David Jacko says, g'day everyone. G'day David, how you going, Mr. Burger Man? Hope you are doing well. Leonard Rapier is trying to work out what he wants to fly tonight, and I've already answered that question for him. I suggested a plane or a helicopter would be very good for him. Blackadder, Tim, how you going, mate? Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Black Evo says, howdy, partner. You are at Get 33. And yeah, surprise, surprise, another thunderstorm in South America. And I'm flying. Who'd have thought? The good news is the clouds appear to be at least of a acceptable distance above the ground, so we should be able to at least stay below them and maintain a good view of the ground. Touch wood. Famous last words. Yeah, so Sean Dale says, crash, bang, wallop, thunder and lightning, great. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, Sean, the list is endless. How long have you got? It's going to take me nearly the whole stream just to list the amount of things that I could screw up in a thunderstorm. Calling Pigeon says, gooft afternoon, everybody. Gooft afternoon to you as well, Calling Pigeon. Pleasure to have you here, as usual. And it seems Black Evo's extremely excited about your presence because he's yelling g'day at you. Brett Place says, hey, and I say it's Saturday, even though it's Tuesday, but anyway. Oh, all of that sentence rhymed. Hell yeah, next rap star here, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out for new rapper on the scene, B. Rice. Not even I know what to say after that, it was that fucking shit. David Joko says, you're one sexy man, winky face. David, we'll have burgers later, alright, mate? I'll eat your burger if you eat mine. Fuck. That G44 looks very small there next to you. Yeah, I think Black may have given the wrong pills to his G44. It's shrunk in size as opposed to growing, but, you know, nothing that Pfizer can't fix. What time of day am I using? I'm using live weather, live time. Yeah, no, I know, Brett, Black Evo, very much oh dear. Just, plant the... Can you piss off Google Chrome? Oh, actually, Massive Simulations is a good bloke, but, not right now, I'm busy. Alright, well, to everyone who is here with us, g'day. I hope you are doing well. Apologies for the shitty weather. Unlike Brett, I can't control the weather by the click of a mouse button. Speaking of which, Brett, expect a call from the government in a few days, talking about your amazing superpowers there. Alright, enough waffling, even though some waffles right now would be really good, and I'm going to start... wow, that was bright. That lightning was brighter than my future. Yep, initialized that. I think I've done everything I need to do there, so we have spinning. Now, we're definitely going to need light, because A, it's morning, and, well, I don't know, the weather. Make sure we are on gyps. Got an itchy leg. Don't worry, it's not the third one. barometer. Get a general barometer on where we are. I can definitely turn the fuel pumps off now, I reckon. I don't want to flood the motor. Or maybe I do want to flood the motor. Just keep things interesting, you know. I'm about to be entered by Black Evo's wing. It's alright. Alright, I need an altitude, but I need to first figure out what the cloud ceiling is. So where is my little nav map? Will a little nav map actually tell me this? Questionable. No, little nav map will not tell me this information. So, I'm just going to take a guess, and I'm going to load in 4,000 feet, and because what you want to see is you want to see your lead pilot guessing. I know I could go and get the meter details for Porto Alegre, but I'm too lazy. Vruden says, good morning, pilots. Vruden. Good evening to you, sir. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here, as always. I hope you are doing well. Brett Plays says, I am the weather. And Blackadder is the walrus. I am the weather. I am the walrus. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Now, I do hope that Drew turns up at some point in the stream, because I owe him karaoke. So, but I'm obviously not going to do that if he's not here, because that's not fair on him, because he actually spent money to get me to do this. So, anyway, that's the way I look at it. So I do hope that Drew does pop his head in at some point. Okay, so the active runway is 29er, which is that way. That didn't really help. Yeah, that's better, which is that way. To the right. So basically the opposite of what Beyonce sings about is where we want to go. And once again, Black Evo is full of meat. I think we've all become used to this, though, Black Evo. We just have this expectation now that you will be full of meat and it will have been smoked in some way, shape or form at some point. Alright. Gruden's hovering over at me, basically telling me to hurry the hell up, so I'm going to listen. Try not to kill this bloke. I don't really want to be responsible for having to let his family know, and this one as well. That's a bit morbid, isn't it? Alright, how do I get to the runway? There's another question you want the pilot of your aircraft to be asking. It's an interesting looking DC-6 that you've got there, Leaded Rapier. I mean, I'll just ignore the fact that I don't have the DC-6, and I'll pretend it's your fault that I'm not seeing a DC-6, because it just helps to make me feel better about myself. Hashtag asshole, as in me. The 787 lavatory is not going to know what's hit it. Well, probably some smoked meat. Just a feeling I've got. I got this feeling inside my bones. Well, actually, the feeling inside is probably the bits of leftover bone that you may have consumed whilst you were trying to lick the rest of the... Anyway, that conversation's going way too far down the gutter, so I'm going to stop it. I'm actually going to use... some self-control. I know. Who'd have thought that would be a thing? Oh, that's the wrong way. I really need to remember my lefts and rights. I don't know what the aircraft was about to yell at me about then, but it went to make a ding and then it stopped making a ding. It just sounds like it's making a bit of a ding-a-ling about things, and yeah. Jesus Christ, Letter Rapier. Way too much information about Black Evo's bowel movements tomorrow on his way to America. Literally, the conversation has turned to shit. More than usual. Because let's be honest, that's probably the main topic most of the time. How's everyone's week been so far? I mean, I know we're only 2 days in. It's only Tuesday. This is my weekend. So, and also, quick reminder. Obviously, this coming Saturday at 1200 Zulu-ish. Might be 12:30 Zulu. It'll be a case of whenever I can get myself out of work. Will result in whenever I can do it. But this Saturday, 1200 Zulu, 12:30 Zulu, cooking on the fly, part 2. We are making an Argentinian meat sandwich with chips and ham and cheese and salad ingredients and chimichurri sauce. I mean, you cannot probably get much better than that. Literally, we're going to grill some meat. Aircraft, you want to stop? That's what brakes are designed for. Alright, let's have a quick look around. Everyone is up. Sean and Calling Pigeon are still making their way over, so I will give them a little bit of time to sort themselves out. Get over here. There was also something else I was going to mention, other than cooking on the fly part 2. And this time we're going to be live. 100% live. I'm going to literally be where the green screen is and I'm going to be cooking. Alright, everyone's here. Let's firewall those throttles. Common Sense Gaming, welcome to the stream, mate. Nice to have you around. Oh yes, that's what I was going to say. My apologies for yesterday evening, folks. Well, actually for the last 2 evenings. Obviously Sunday was a little bit out of my control and I looked at the situation and went, I don't feel like going to bed at 4 AM or later. So I made the decision to postpone it to last night, and then yesterday I woke up with a headache like you wouldn't believe. Like, to the point where I didn't actually leave bed for other than a couple of hours during the middle of the day. And I figured it probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to stream with that because I'd be about as useful and interesting and fun as, I don't know, something that's not useful, interesting, and fun, I guess. We need to get a little bit more power in here, aircraft. If that's possible, I would like to place an order of power. Well, actually, no, I'd like to place an order of speed. There's a bad sentence to mutter on the internet. Yes, hello, can I have an order of speed? You know, you'd think I'd be concerned about this coming back to, some of these comments sometimes coming back to bite me, but being a chef, it's encouraged to speak in such derogatory. No, it's not encouraged at all, but it won't get me into trouble is what I'm saying. There's a tangent I didn't need to go on, but I chose to go on anyway. Common Sense Gaming says I got my multiplayer working. Very nice, very nice. There's no need to post it twice though, mate. I can read. I don't always have 100% focus on the chat, especially when I'm making turns out of airports. But no, that's good, mate. Glad to hear. And nice and gentle on the throttle. Bring up the flaps. Cloud base is 2,000. Okay, right. Let's fix that. Right, 2,500 feet then it is for this journey. Just be at the bottom of the cloud base. I really do hope this weather improves for us on our journey down to Montevideo. Speaking of which, the name of this video, or this stream, basically is meant to say, are you the guy that's in the full Monte video? But yeah. My brain works in really messed up ways sometimes, in case the name of this stream wasn't a bit of a in-depth analysis into how screwed up it gets sometimes. The fact that I was able to, from the capital city of Uruguay, form that sort of name. Yeah. So just figured I'd explain that, in case anybody was like, what the hell is wrong with this bloke? I mean, I know you're probably still what is wrong with this bloke, but Brett says, need to restart sim. Autopilot is way too upset. Locked at 99,000 feet and no nav. That's fine. 99,000 feet, you'll have no weather to worry about, Brett. I mean, there's no guarantees that you'll be able to get the aircraft up to 99,000 feet, but there's nothing to worry about once you're up there. So and where the hell was I going with this conversation? I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say that, Sean. Very nice stadium below. I believe it is a football stadium. It looks like it may have actually been possibly used in the Olympics, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. And then there's what appears to maybe be a horse racing or greyhound racing or some sort of racetrack there. So it looks like this is the sporting area of Porto Alegre. A surprisingly good-looking city even in this weather. But I don't believe the Brazilians play cricket. So Common Sense Gaming, I will pop it in the chat for you in a moment. I believe that is it. Alright, let's have a bit of a different, I think they're into maybe football, not sure. I mean, look, I've heard rumours, Black Evo, that Brazil likes football. I'm not going to confirm or deny whether these rumours are true. Let's see if I can find the name of the stadium on... no, I don't think I can. Which is a bit weird. You would think that the stadium would show up on... Oh, maybe it will. Yeah. If I pull it back a little bit further, maybe a little bit further again. It is called the Sport Club Internacional. There we go. So that football stadium was the Sport Club Internacional, and the racetrack was the Hippodromo do Cristal, which I'm assuming has something to do with horsing. There it is. Oh, I should have actually, I don't know. put that up on the... Because I keep forgetting about the fact that I can show you guys little nav map now. So I should have been doing that whilst... Anyway. I know half of you are probably like, does this guy ever shut up? And the answer is no. Talk, 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 talk. You wonder how long they thought about those names? I mean, about that long probably that I just thought about your question. More cloud. For God's sake. Alright, need to drop some altitude. Don't know how much, probably not too much. So we'll go down to 2,000. Ladies Beach Volleyball. Now that's a Brazilian sport you would watch, Black Evo. I mean, the Olympics was just on and you could have watched Ladies Beach Volleyball. I'm assuming by that comment that you didn't watch the Ladies Beach Volleyball. You very may well have. In which case I retract all comments previously made. I have no idea what I was just doing. But, you know, I'm just going to roll with it. Think you were smoking some meat? You must have missed the Olympics? Oh, that's a shame, Black Evo. They both take about the same time. Oh, I mean, it depends what you're smoking. If you're smoking a whole cow, yeah, it probably does take about the same time. I mean, you basically smoked a whole cow for dinner this evening, judging by what you popped in my Discord anyway. Sean, right pedal is pressed down as hard as it possibly can go without overspeeding the aircraft. I don't think my plane is enjoying the weather, which is a almost 30 knot crosswind slightly towards the front of the aircraft. I get the feeling that the DA40 is not enjoying that at all. Not many things fly slower than a P-28. Well, I do. I also wouldn't be flying a DA40 in this weather in real life. Wes says 56,000 feet is clear. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I don't know if you've ever tried to fly a DA40 at 56,000 feet. And by the way, I know you corrected yourself. Just figured I'd stir you up a little bit. No? Nothing like a bit of stirred Wes. Just make sure you get that aeration in. That flavour, you know, season him correctly. I'm not going any lower than 2,000 feet, so if this thunderstorm wants to be a shit like this, it's almost like being in a disco with the amount of lights. I feel like I need to pop out some Saturday Night Fever, you know. Got to season it to taste good. Are you cooking tonight? If by cooking you mean cooking up some sort of shit with my mouth, yes. Yes, I am. If you're talking about actually performing the task of cooking, no. I am already eaten and beaten. No. Oh. Stop there, Bryce. You're not allowed to say those things. We need to exercise some self-control. We've got to season it to taste good, taste like chicken. I mean, I'll take your word for it, Wes. I'm not going to have a taste. Sorry, mate. Oh, it's bloody cold tonight. Let me tell you, it is bloody cold, mate. Am I cooking metaphorically? No? The weather is getting better. That last Macca's date wasn't good enough. Need to up my restaurant to KFC. I don't really want to eat anything that reminds me of chicken with you after being told that you taste like chicken. I don't know whether I was... Oh, yes, I remember where I was going. So the weather's getting better. So we... Mike Larkins joined us here in the chat. But, yeah, I would love... you do mean with Brett. I am so confused now by what you're talking about. If you're asking, am I going to be the usual cooked certain words starting with C that I normally am? Yes, absolutely, 100%. I mean, it is Tuesday, so I guess I can be a see you next Tuesday. I'd love to see the ground for more than 5 seconds. I need to bring some power across from Air Force Proud 95. We need to be ground pound 69. Except I don't actually want to... Never mind. That's all I'm going to say about that sentence as well. G'day GC Bounds. Probably not a great time for you to enter the chat. I do apologise for what you are about to hear / will have already heard. But welcome to the stream, GC Bounds. Pleasure to have you along as usual. You are more than welcome to jump in and fly if you have some time. Hopefully work is treating you well. Hopefully school is treating you well. Hopefully life is treating you well. Wes, just do text to speech, mate. Just means that when you stuff things up, you can just yell into your phone the right sentence you wanted to complete. Wes says, my brain and typing ability is not connected. It's Bryce's fault. I mean, I guess it's just wearing off. My inability for the brain and the rest of me to have a good connection, you know. You're on your way to school? Not a problem, GC Bounds. Fully understand. How do I do that? I'm on computer. I don't know how to do it. It was just a suggestion. I know, that's really helpful. I'm very aware of how helpful I am right now. So helpful that you probably want to strangle me. Sounds kinky. Harder, daddy. Shit. You know when I say that sometimes I say things without thinking about them and then sort of go in my brain, oh wow, what did I just say? Here's an example. Brett says the autopilot in the SR22 is broken, he thinks. Is that because it won't follow nav, Brett, or is it to do with the fact that it still wants you to fly at 99,000 feet? Okay, David's in the SR22 as well, and he's having similar issues. So, you know how a few streams ago I said, oh, if I had my time again, I would have picked the SR22 as my aircraft to do this in? I retract that statement, because quite clearly, the DA40 isn't broken. Touching wood. Oh, Brett. No, that's not a SR22 issue. That is a flight sim issue. The exterior details for that, the 172 and a couple of other aircraft all show 99K on the outside HUD and show as if it's not tracking on the autopilot. GC Bound says, this weekend I worked Thursday night and Saturday all day, then Sunday morning I was offered to work. And then Sunday morning. I was offered to work Friday night also, but not about to go work 5 back-to-back shifts. Why not, GC Bounds? Don't feel like a premature death on Sunday evening from being overworked? SR22 is an overpriced bucket of bolts in real life. Wow, better not tell Stephen Drury that. He's going to want his money back. Yeah, no, I only became aware of that bug a few days ago, Brett, when I was watching Shoney Gaming, and he basically had the same reaction that you just did. Of why is my aircraft telling me that my autopilot is set to 99,000 feet? And he kept switching between exterior, interior views, trying to figure out if he was going insane or not, till a few people pointed out that it was a bug. Hey, we're getting a bit of an opening. Not in that kind of mood, GC Bounds? Damn, that's a shame. But, GC, mate, I feel you, bro. I'm, filming all day tomorrow for the Chef channel. Got a double shift on Thursday, double shift on Friday. On Saturday, I'm working in the evening and then coming home and streaming cooking on the fly. And then Sunday, I'm working in the evening. So, welcome to hospitality, GC Bounds. It's fantastic, but sometimes it annoys you. But I'm sure you will kill it, GC. I'm sure you'll get to Sunday and you'll be like, sleep time. And well deserved as well. Mind you, well deserved. So Wes, what it's like, I'll try that sentence again. Wes, what is it like trying to fly a DC-6 at 120 something knots. I feel like you're falling out of the sky. I feel like Vruden is ghosting you as well because he sees the same thing occurring and he believes he may be able to save you in the situation of a crash. Alright, so off to the left of the aircraft, which we should be coming up to and flying over soon, is the Rio Grande, which is a body of water. For some reason, this body of water is very popular in South America as a holiday location, so I guess we're going to find out soon what is so attractive about this body of water other than the fact that it is moist. Just have to fly the DC-6 with some flaps out. I think he's doing an absolutely fantastic job of flying at the same speed as me right now. I don't want to know how many flaps he has out. I'm going to say it's probably quite a lot. A lot of flappage. Hey, Wes, have you thought about doing that? Might help. You can add some flapping. So open the legs wide open. I mean, open the flaps. You can take that however you want, Wes. It has female Brazilians in it. I mean, possibly. Depends. Is Wes carrying passengers or cargo today? Okay. Thank you very much for that, Windows. I don't know why my Windows license will expire soon, but there you go. I'll look into that at the end of the stream. That's very interesting. Very interesting. One arm doesn't function like that? Ah. That's, Oh, you meant the Rio Grande. I mean, probably. I don't know. I've never been there, but probably. Letter Rapier is flying POTAS. President of the assholes? In which case, Wes, why am I not on your aircraft? I feel like you collected the wrong passenger if you're meant to be flying POTAS. Oh no, it's clouding over. I can't see a foggy thing. POTUS. No. That's not a bad typo, Sean, at all, because I am the president of the assholes. So, it works. Stu, mate, welcome to the stream. Absolute pleasure to have you here. If you need any guidance in relation to ICAO or, you know, all that sort of stuff, let me know. I'll bring up the VFR map. I'll sort you out, mate. President of the Oz Simmers makes sense. That makes sense as well, I guess. I mean, I guess it depends on the day, what mood I'm in, what mood you're in, and you can decide whether I'm president of the arseholes that day or president of the Oz Simmers. Like, you know, take your pick. Wes says, I was about to say that where's Shanae help Shane 3 help there roasting me, not you. I mean, Wes, no offense, mate, but you're going to need to get the typing under control before you can do any sort of roasting whatsoever. I mean, sentence, you just got to construct a sentence first. Brett Place said it's good at about to 7-8k. Are you talking altitude-wise? It's a good view up at 7-8k? If so, I may make a raise. Is Wes having a stroke? I am worried. I shouldn't laugh at stuff like that, but because it's come from Black Evo, I will laugh at stuff like that. Now everyone's just roasting the hell out of Wes. Wes, mash the keyboard if you can read this. So nothing will change then, Black Evo. Ah, so 7-8k goes above the lightning storm. But Brett, can you see the ground? Is there a good view? Not that there's a fantastic view of the ground right now, but at least we can see some of it. GC Bounds is back. GC Bounds, mate, welcome back. Brett says gaps. So is it better? I don't know. Trying to figure out whether it's better to be up or down. It's pretty cool too. Let me know in chat. Do we want to go up to 7 or 8k and watch the storm from the top? Do we want to stay down here and get a little bit of the view of the ground? I'm quite flexible. When it comes to things to do, I'm not actually flexible. I can barely touch my toes. But, yeah. Can see better than what you can now. I mean, that wouldn't be, that wouldn't be difficult, Brett. Because I can't see shit right now. So that's 2 votes for up, 1 for down. Alright, GC Bounds, mate, you look after yourself, stay safe, etc. Enjoy your weekend of working and schooling and all those various things, mate, and I'm sure we will catch up. Alright, so we've got more votes for up than we do for down, so we're going up. We're going to get it up. Hello, Pfizer, can I make an order, please? And FLC. All right, let's go up. Yep, no, we'll come up, Brett. Most definitely, if it's a good show up there, there is no harm in spending some time up at some altitude and down, and you know, up down, do this all day. I think that's what T-Pain said, wasn't it? Maybe this is the wrong demographic to start quoting T-Pain songs to, but you know. Oh, Wes, what have you done? Stuck in showcase and paused. Buy an Asus keyboard, they said. It'd be fun, they said. Shout out to Asus. Wes is very, very happy with your product. Alright, as we're climbing here, I may take this opportunity to just check on Doggo and fill up the beverage, and I shall return in a couple of minutes. I have made a return. Save your applause, it's not necessary. This was actually not a bad decision to come up this high up. Sean Dale says error code lost Bryce. Just confirming that nobody else has lost me. If I have another issue with Streamlabs and buffering and all sorts of shit like that, I'm just gonna throw Streamlabs out. Okay, back now. Sweet, cool. Black Evo's going to raise a glass across the Pacific for you, Wes. Wes, I'll go one better, mate. I'm going to raise a glass for you now. You won't even need to be Pacific about it. A lemonade? Yeah, sure, that's what I'm drinking, lemonade. David Jacko says, I haven't lost you, baby. Ah, David. Sean, if you're trying to tell us that you're over halfway to 100, mate, you're doing extremely well. It's interesting, actually, Sean, and I hope other people don't mind me saying this right now in chat. I know we're quite a tight-knit community, but we were having a conversation earlier on in Discord about once COVID is no longer a thing, who are some of the people that we've met through this amazing simming community, through myself, through Brett, through Wes, through Shane, etc., that we would, actually really like to, meet one day in real life. And I'm pretty sure everybody mentioned your name, Sean. Common Sense Gaming, how long till we land at the next airport, mate? We'll have a look for you. So we're coming up on SJRG, which is your prerogative. You can choose to land there, you can choose to fly over. I might land there this time round, just because it is obviously quite a popular location. And from there on, no more landings until we get to Montevideo. Oh yeah, no, there was quite a few people mentioned. In fact, basically everyone who's currently here was mentioned at some point. But everybody mentioned Sean. And I don't mean to, embarrass you or make you, feel weird with that or whatever, Sean. I just thought that was an interesting, and same to everyone else, I thought that was just an interesting takeaway from a conversation that, everybody has similar thought processes about, everyone that hangs out in this awesome community, and yeah. Cambridge, UK, hey? I wonder how close that is to my other half's family. Because we've got to come there late next year, Sean, for her sister's... something to do with her sister. I don't know what. But I don't really ask questions. I'm just like, oh, we need to go to the UK on a holiday. Oh, damn. Such a shame. Oh wow, okay. A long way from where they from where they're based. Fair enough. No, it's definitely not I mean, England's not a huge country anyway, so when I say a long way, I am being slightly over the top. Oh yeah, actually Brett, I just saw before on YouTube that you have a Harley riding video, so you best believe what I be doing once this stream's over is pouring myself another G&T, sitting back, grabbing the dog, watching that. Oh, Fozzie, mate. Welcome to the stream. How was your flight to Denver? Yeah, Stu, I want to make it very clear that probably close to 30 names were mentioned in that conversation by various people, including yourself. Yeah. I mean, the fact of the matter is, you know, I would love to organise something where all of us can just get together. But obviously it's a very, very difficult thing to organise because we're all from different parts of the world, and it means all congregating in one country, and yeah, just so much. You know, I feel like it's probably easier to just, if you happen to be somewhere where somebody is, shoot them a message. You know, the worst thing they can say is no. And Fozzie, if you're wondering how I knew you were flying into Denver, I was doing flight planning for this world trip, and I was in and around that area, and I was like, oh, green plane, that's Fozzie Warband. Oh. Yeah, exactly, Blackadder. It's definitely a possibility, and, you know, seeing as it looks like I might have to head to the UK for unknown reasons, late 2022, early 2023, who knows? I mean, I guess it's quite easy for us Australians once New South Wales and Victoria get their shit under control. Can probably But Fozzie, I don't know if I answered your question. How's the boys tonight, mate? I'm doing fantastic. And I don't remember if I asked you how you're doing, so I'm going to ask you again. How are you going, mate? I hope you are doing well. I'm always behind, Brett. I'm behind everyone, except for Leaded Rapier. Which makes no sense because he's in the DC-6. So unless he's flying it like a helicopter... This weather is brutal. The fact that we climbed up this high, I may now not land at Rio Grande just because I am so far behind the rest of you. I will, however, slow down a bit. I might drop some altitude, or I might come down in the drone, check it out, and get a bit of a perspective of you guys doing some touch and goes, if that's something you would like to do. Just use the company jet. Bruden says, I was flying around my old practice area in Microsoft Flight Simulator and I ran across the plane I trained in for 6 years. Really, Bruden? Like within the sim, like there was a, I'm assuming like a static model or something? Common Sense Gaming? Alright, mate. Sounds good. I'll pull the drone out soon. make my way down to, how far does the GPS say it is? No, wrong button. Which button do I need to hit? So 38.9 nautical miles. So at about 10 nautical miles, 15 nautical miles, I'll pull out the drone, get myself positioned down there at Rio Grande. Anyone who wants to do a touch and go, I'll be there to keep your pilot work in line, make sure that you can fly. Oh, I was flying around under AI control. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that Microsoft Flight Simulator emulates real-world traffic. That's cool as. That's really, really cool. What did you want an answer to Common Sense Gaming? Sorry, mate. It kind of freaked you out. I can imagine it would. Yeah. But then, of course, I'm sure you would have gone, oh shit, that's awesome. The new 777 update is definitely satisfying. Oh, did Captain Shit See You Next Tuesdays update their aircraft, did you? The good news, Common Sense Gaming, is that my chat doesn't go too fast because a lot of the people are usually focused on flying their aircraft or on the phenomenal scenery or whatever that we are witnessing. So if I do miss a comment, instead of if I do ever miss a comment, instead of just spamming that comment, just put another message in there a couple of minutes later or whatever and just be like, hey, I asked a question above that you've missed. And then that way I can just scroll up and be like, oh yeah, no worries. Because my bot is set up to, if you spam too many comments in one go, it will time you out. No one wants to talk to Bryce. Well, I mean, there's probably a little element of that, and you know what? Fine. The 777 is now based on the DA46. A new aircraft? Wow, Stu is moving. I did say. I did say. Do you think I could? What, with the drone? Is that what you're talking about, Common Sense Gaming? Get the drone. That's the only comment I have from you, other than asking if we're landing at the next airport. Oh, did you ask something about little nav map, mate? It hasn't actually come up in chat. No wonder I'm confused. Let me have a look. Yeah, for some reason, mate, it hasn't popped it in the chat. So feel free to ask again. But I appreciate you asking. Do you think you could have a link to little... Oh! I mean, yeah. Absolutely, mate. There you go. Link to, and for anyone else who's interested as well, that is a link to little nav map, which is this awesome little piece of equipment that I use that now that literally tracks my aircraft and can sort of tell us what we are flying over, if we need to know the name of any particular mountain or monument or whatever. It is a phenomenal piece of hardware, especially when you consider it's free, and it almost does everything that Navigraph does. It's just the difference is that the maps that are included in Little Nav Map may not be the most up-to-date airport maps. But I mean, when you've got a free product, who cares? An unusually short flight plan this evening as well. Just subscribe to SimBrief/Navigraph. You used to use Little Nav Maps. I mean, Sean, do not get me wrong. If you've got the money, Navigraph SimBrief shits on Little Nav Map. Just its user interface is so much easier to use. But if you've got no money to spend and you want a good mapping system, Little Nav Maps, you can't beat it for zero cost. Holy shit, I need a haircut. I was meant to get a haircut yesterday, but I cancelled it because I was basically stuck in bed with a migraine. I only get about like one migraine a year, but when I get it, bloody hell, it takes me out. Although, in conversations I had with a couple of people in the Discord today, I think I deduced that the problem was that on Sunday and Monday morning, I used the computer without my glasses. And although I don't need my glasses to use the computer, I use them to help stop eye strain and stuff like that, because I do obviously now with multiple channels on YouTube and stuff like that, I use a lot of computer time. And I think forgetting to put my glasses on Sunday morning is what caused my massive migraine yesterday. Can't get a haircut, still sucks? Oh yeah, David, it would, mate. If it makes you feel any better, David, when we go to get a haircut, we have to be masked. We cannot get a shave because that requires removing the mask. They're only allowed a couple of people within the barbershop at a time. Everybody else has to wait outside. You need to obviously check in. You'll have your temperature checked. It's still a whole rigmarole. But yeah, I hope there is some good news on Sunday for you, mate. Victoria's vaccination rate is through the bloody roof, so you could only hope that if it's not good news on Sunday, that it'll be good news very soon. The fact that we've achieved 1 million vaccinations in 4 weeks and 3 days or something ridiculous. It's, yeah. Brett says, did you see the guy on the news getting a haircut at the beach while fishing was to get around the lockdown laws? What a legend. That is such a good idea. I wish I had thought of something like that previously. Zach's Gaming Lab, hello, hello. Mate, welcome to the stream. As usual, it's an absolute pleasure to have you along, Zach. I hope you are doing well over there in The UK, my favourite Frenchman. Sean Dale says, it's an amazing piece of kit, little nav maps, but I can get better plans straight into the CRJ. I've always found it hard pre-Navigraph SimBrief. That's exactly right, Sean, and that's what you pay for when you get Navigraph SimBrief. You pay for that ease of use. Fozzie finally got the F-14. I feel like I really need to update my aircraft and scenery library within this sim. I should really check my YouTube channel donations, see how much I've got sitting there, and actually spend some money on these streams and making them better. Common Sense Gaming says he just did the world's most disgusting landing. Oh, Common Sense Gaming, you should have filmed it and chucked it in the Discord, mate. Speaking of which, we must be getting relatively close to Rio Grande. We are, so I'm going to get that drone out and make my way down. Hopefully my aircraft behaves itself up here whilst I'm down below. Right, I need 100% drone speed. Okay, that is working. Cool. I thought this is 100% drone speed here. I feel like something's not right. Sean is staying up at 7,000 feet. He can't handle the pressure of the landing. That's fair, mate. Call it landing with style, Wes. It's all well and good to call it landing with style, but if you crash, it's not really landing with style. It's landing with a high budget. I know, it's supposed to be able to go a lot faster than this Black Evo. I'm not sure why it's not. I wonder if I do this the old school way. Try putting it 80%. Okay, no worries. Oh, that's better. Much better.
How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight. Never know who's wrong or right. Feel nothing when you.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere with the drone.
For the hell of it, but that's irrelevant now. We should talk about this.
If you're landing, hang on, I'm coming.
So I just wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do about it. Why do I fall back to you? It's like you're a drug to me. I can't quit.
Alright, I'm gonna get Blackadder. Yeah, there we go. Nicely done there. Now. There we go. That's what I wanted to turn off. Now, is anyone else coming down? It looks like Black Evo might be. Yeah, I thought you might be going to, mate. I don't know why this place is considered so popular. What is it about the Rio Grande that is so nice? It looks like just a body of water. Yeah, sounds good, Common Sense Gaming. I'm sure myself and some of the others will have a good look at the end of the stream, mate. Please always feel as if you can take photos and all that sort of stuff. And there's a photography section in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Photos, videos. Oh, Fozzie, I missed your comments, mate. You've been practicing landings and flare all day. You've managed 2 butter landings. Very nice. Impressive, Fozzie. Impressive. Getting high? Fozzie. Oh, you get it? You mean you're gaining altitude? Sure you do. That's what you mean. I'm sure that's what you mean, Fozzie. So, from now on streams, if I have airports that are in there and you guys want to land, let me know in chat, and I am more than happy to do something like this where I take the drone down and we get to watch you guys come in and do your touch and goes or your full stops and turnarounds or whatever you want to do. Usually because I fly slower than the rest of you, it gives me that opportunity to catch up. Well, see, the first problem there, Common Sense Gaming, is that you're using something from Alienware, which is Dell. Only kidding, mate. I just say that because I've always built my own PCs from the ground up. I don't like manufacturers. I think they overcharge and underdeliver. Brett and Blackadder are having a crash on the runway. Nice takeoff there, Tim. Very nice takeoff, mate. Yeah, exactly right, Jerry. Watching landings is great. And I always, I like to make sure that I put a couple of airports now in each of my flight plans, which I didn't do at the start, just for, you know, those who would like to jump in and have a few landings and all that, you know. I like to mix it up. Those who want to keep flying, like myself and Sean can, you know. Ooh, a bit of a rough one there, Black Evo. Fozzie says, how much longer is left on the trip? I'm going to join soon. Fozzie, probably about just under 2 hours of flying. I'd say maybe somewhere between, or, you know, let's say 2 hours to be safe, but it will probably be slightly less than 2 hours, mate. How dare I? Only kidding, Common Sense Gaming. I too also have a laptop other than my desktop. An Asus Tough Gaming that I also paid about $1,000 for, but I don't use it for flight sim, obviously, because I have this desktop setup. I know it's very, very hard to do a home-built laptop setup. By the way, Brett, beautiful takeoff there, mate. Hopefully one day they do offer laptop building. I think that would be an absolutely awesome addition to PC gaming. The ability to not only build your own desktop, but build your own laptop as well. Yeah, nice takeoff there, Black. Wes is going to go down the runway the wrong way, but that's alright. Do we need to slow down for Vruden? I mean, his helicopter can do 150 knots, but I'll let Vruden answer that question. I know you can modify your own laptops, but I'm talking about, you know, like a scenario where you decide, do you want a 13-inch screen, a 15-inch screen, a 17-inch screen? You know, what size battery do you want? Are you planning on using that laptop for a lot of traveling related things? You know, basically so that, like what you can do with desktops, people can choose their parts. You know, if you want to have a laptop that's going to have a long battery, you get one with a big battery and a good processor that's got very little power usage. You know, maybe I'm being too picky, but I'd just like to see something like that available for laptops as well, because I would have absolutely loved to have built my laptop as well in the way I wanted it to be done. You know, the one thing that it's missing is it's only got a 1650 Ti in it, graphics card. I would have loved to have at least a 1660. I'm just being very picky. Alright, looks like almost everyone is up except for Calling Pigeon. Calling Pigeon, are we waiting for you to get back up in the air, mate, or are you going to catch up? Put a Boeing sticker on your laptop, Sean. Not quite the modifying I was talking about, but we'll catch up. Rightio. Alright, so Big Jacko's leading the way. There's a surprise, not. Everyone else is playing catch up on me, but we know that that'll only take about 15 minutes to achieve, and then you will have all caught up to me. Wes says, can we do a landing challenge? I got one for you. We can, Wes. I'd rather not do it after this stream because we're going to be going, you know, 3.5, possibly closer to 4 hours of streaming this time round. And I do need to get my sleep clock into some sort of decent time zone for Thursday, because obviously I need to be at work before 7 AM on Thursday. However, the next stream, if you would like to put a landing challenge forward for us to do at the end of the next stream, Wes, not the cooking on the fly one, obviously, the next non-cooking on the fly stream, mate, I would absolutely love to hear it. Put an Airbus sticker on it. I think I already read that out. Either that or I read it in my head and didn't actually read it out. Tony says, got the Linux and game installed, a few more steps and we can test. Next I need maps and mods from you guys to install. As far as I know, Tony, I personally don't have any maps or mods other than the stock ones that come with the game. How far is the next airport then? Because it says 400 kilometers for you. That sounds about right. Let me, yeah, 230 nautical miles, which is about 400 kilometers. So that's still probably going to take about 1 hour 45 or so from now, Wes. Yeah, and what Brett just said, the more mods we add to BeamNG, the more people need to download them before joining. So that's something we can add in the future, possibly, Tony. Wes's ETE is 1 hour 20 minutes. What's my ETE? It'll probably be a little bit longer than that. So at current speed, my ETE is 100 minutes. So that's 1 hour and 40 minutes. And that's not including descent time and all that, which will be a lot slower. So an hour 45 is probably a good estimate. Yep, I agree with you, Brett. And Brett, I would, like this server that Tony's setting up for use, I don't want to just make it exclusively available to just my channel. I'd love to see you be able to use it as well for your streams, mate. And Wes too. Oh, the place you tried to land the DC-6 on. Yep. Black Eva says, I got all day at work tomorrow to sleep, but you're meant to be flying an aircraft. That's really concerning. Sounds good, Tony. So tomorrow about 10:30 a.m, Tony, I'm recording my next dish for my chef channel. But that's being carbonara. That's only going to take probably an hour and a half maximum. So I'll be, free sort of between lunchtime and dinner time to have a chat. Brett says, or even a three-way. Brett, you know that I would love to have a three-way with you and Wes, especially when it comes to BeamNG. To have, you know, when it comes to games like BeamNG and Euro Truck and American Truck, the more multi-streamers we can have, the more awesome it is, because people can see the game from the perspective of everybody that's involved in that stream. Common Sense Gaming, it depends what it is, mate, but ask your question, and the worst thing I can say is no, sorry, I don't know how to sort that out. You finish at 2:30 Western Standard Time, speak then. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. Otherwise, about 8:30 p.m. my time, so about 5:30 p.m. your time, 6:30 p.m. your time, Tony, I'll be back from dinner with the missus, and we'll be able to do it then. Oh yeah, rock crawling would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Over there in Utah and all that, just watching us all try to rock crawl and absolutely make a meal of it. I guess this part of the stream, it doesn't matter so much now that we're above the clouds, because we're about to get out over the water again, and then there's a little bit of terrain as we come in. Yeah, we could create our own map if someone is cluey enough. I'm not that someone, Wes. But I am more than welcome to hear from someone if they are. Tony, mate, no worries. Appreciate all your help with getting this BeamNG server up. It is very, very, very appreciative. And I will sort out something to say thanks for it. You look after yourself, mate, and stay safe, alright? I will chat to you tomorrow. Seeing how far we can send a bus. I mean, that's an option. That's the amazing thing about BeamNG, is it is such a versatile game that you can basically come up with anything and probably recreate it. So speaking of which, I mean, look, I highly doubt this is the situation, but if you haven't given Brett Plays a follow, he also streams Microsoft Flight Simulator, things like that, BeamNG, etc. Check out his channel, give him some love. Common Sense Gaming, it hasn't shown up in the chat. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at my chat bot, because sometimes it picks up certain words for some reason. Yeah, no, nothing's come up, Common Sense Gaming. There's maps of Brisbane surrounding mountains in BeamNG, really? Now that's cool. And most welcome, Brett. I mean, I'm very sure that probably everyone who watches this stream is already a watcher of your streams as well. But just in case, you know, can never be too sure. Can I add a bot command to your channel? Common Sense Gaming, can you pop a link to your channel in Discord? And I want to watch some of your content first. There's nothing against you. I only link, though, to channels that have a certain amount of content with a certain, you know. And I just want to check out your channel before I go linking to it first. But if it all checks out, yeah. I don't see why not. I need to add Wes's to my command anyway. Okay, Common Sense Gaming. Right, I'll watch your stream on Sunday night. And we'll go from there. But if your content is as good as Brett's and as good as Shoney's and as good as Wes's and all that, I will have no issue whatsoever in promoting your stream. Speaking of which, I need to add Wes's to my... Oh, Brett, you're a legend. Babushka Noob subscribed to me. Thanks for that, mate. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't given Wes Leaded Rapier 709 a follow, Go give him some support. He's at 38 subscribers. Let's try and get him... I know we're going to not create miracles. Let's try and get him above 40 subscribers before the end of this stream. Great bloke. Streams Flight Sim. He's about to do an amazing journey in the DC-6. He also streams BeamNG. He streams Cricket 19. So if you like a bit of cricket, he streams that. He's been known to stream some AFL as well, so the Aussies get in on that for those streams. I don't know if he's going to continue those, but, you know, you never know when the spontaneous football stream might come up. But, yeah, and he multi-streams with me a lot, usually on BeamNG and truck-related sims as well. He's absolutely hilarious on truck sims because he can't help but crash into everything. Yeah, what Wes says, Common Sense Gaming, when you stream, try to keep them 2 to 4 hours unless you are doing a specific event. No worries, Wes, mate. Yeah, he's good at rolling his truck completely over and back onto its wheels and keeping driving. Common Sense Gaming, I'm going to subscribe to your channel right now, mate, so that I can easily find your stream on Sunday. And I'm dropping another link in a channel. This is a bloke that I've been following on YouTube since he had about 10 subscribers, and on Twitch before he basically had no followers on Twitch whatsoever. Massive Simulations 32. He does some fantastic videos as well. Do go show him some love. He doesn't actually know that I'm doing this link, but he's very much deserving. He streams a lot, so you'll be able to find his streams around everybody else's. No, you don't need to give me a link, Common Sense Gaming. I'm already subscribed and I've hit the bell. Black Evo says, I think Leaded Rapier 709 holds the record for the shortest time between starting a truck job and crashing. Yeah, probably does. He probably does. That sounds like something that, some sort of record that Wes would hold. Ozflight Simmer says, evening all, I hear this is where you come to be roasted. Hi, Bryce. Welcome to the stream, Shane. We are... Nah, it's all good, Common Sense Gaming. Because you posted a link, it doesn't actually show up in YouTube chat, because YouTube is just like, oh, somebody's posting a link. Everybody get the guards and the police ready. This person is breaking the law, even though it's just a link. But, yeah. Yeah, and if anyone in the chat does want to check out Common Sense Gaming's first stream on Sunday, you know, to give him some tips and tricks and pointers, and, you know, he might be absolutely awesome at this, we don't know, but, you know, any of us streamers want to jump in there and support him and all that, absolutely, and if we can get his content up to the level it can, that I personally think he can achieve, well then, you know, brilliant. But, Shane, how are you doing, mate? Hope you are doing very well. We'll be nice to you for the first 5 minutes, Shane, and then we'll absolutely roast you to the hilt. Yep, welcome to Fozzie and his Tomcat. I'm getting outrun by a helicopter? Probably. And I am maxing this bitch out. Common Sense Gaming has an error. I see. Yeah, and Wes is getting outrun by a DA40 in his DC6. How else do you say that your DC6 is slow when you look up and see that you've been overtaken by a DA40? Oh, you have a YouTube error. You should just be able to refresh the page, Common Sense Gaming. You're the second person to get that today. Am I still enjoying the DA40 mod? I certainly am. It is absolutely fantastic. Sean says, question, should you not treat others like you would like to be treated yourself? Absolutely. 100%. The only person who's going to be beating you, David, is... no, I won't actually go there. That's too far for this stream. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Absolutely, you should always treat others how you would like to be treated yourself. And that's why, you know, again, to come back to your request about streams, like, I'm more than happy to sit in your streams and help you get your content up, and, you know, then share your channel. Because that's what people did for me. They sat in my streams, they helped me get my content up, and then they shared my channel. What happened to the river dance and you singing? Shane, the river dance will be being put in my Discord. The singing, I was going to do in this stream, but I'm waiting for Drew, because... I mean, he's the one who paid for it. Yes, they did, Brett. People like yourself, people like Zach's Gaming Lab, David, Black Evo, Oz Flight Simmer massively. Certainly not excuses, Shane. I mean, I even put that there will be karaoke in the thumbnail for this stream. But yeah, basically what Black Evo said. I thought about the whole river dance and singing, and I decided that it's probably not the best idea to put that on the internet for everyone to see. I'll do one or the other. So I've decided that I'm going to put one in the Discord, and I will do the one that got paid for in stream. Common Sense Gaming, does it matter that I'm 11 years of age? I mean, I don't think so. If people are going to discriminate against your stream simply because of your age, that sounds insane, doesn't it? If you do quality, well thought out content that people want to watch, it doesn't matter if you're 11 or 91. I'll have to merch some mugs. If I'm going to merch something, it's not going to be mugs, it's going to be takeaway coffee cups. Like reusable takeaway coffee cups. Yeah, exactly, Brett. Exactly. Oz did the link. History was made. Yeah, Shane's going to duet with me. Of course you will, Rudin. And exactly what Wes just said. Be yourself. It might take more time to get viewers and subscribers by being yourself, but it means that those viewers and subscribers are there because they like you and your content for who you are, not who you're trying to be. Wow, that was fast, Icarus. Welcome to the stream, mate. Do it again. Hope you are doing well, Icarus. Lovely to have you along, as usual, mate. Oh, Wes is overtaking me in the DC6. Very true, Sean. Very, very true. And I feel like that was spoken from a lot of wisdom from personal experience as well, mate. David Ross, good afternoon to you as well, mate. Welcome to the stream. Absolute pleasure to have you here. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've been in the stream. If so, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a... everyone, show David some love. But so we are, what's our ETE from Montevideo here? So we are 77 minutes out of Montevideo in Uruguay, and a new country on this world adventure. Exciting times here, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting times. David, mate, and I'm talking about David Ross here, not Burger Man, Mr. David Jacko. If you do have the sim, more than welcome to get you set up and have you join us on the flight. If that's not what you'd like to do and you want to just sit back and enjoy some content, more than welcome to do that as well, mate. But absolute pleasure to have you along here today. Do we know where the actual border crossing is? Really good question, Black Evo. Let me have a look on little nav map. That doesn't really tell me much. Alright, let's have a look on that thing. So, the actual border crossing, where are we on the little nav map right now? We've just crossed the border. We have literally just crossed the border. We are now in Uruguay, or Uruguayan airspace. No worries, David, mate. All good. Well, when you do get set up, we'll be here, because we're going to be here for a while flying the world. And we'll absolutely love to have you along. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Uruguay. Not that you can see much right now, but we are actually in Uruguay. It actually shows on VFR map as a yellow line. Oh, probably. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's not quite accurate, Black Evo. It's actually somewhere up there, according to Google Maps and little nav map. But it's not far off. The Argentinians will be buzzing us soon in their 737. Probably. Don't mind all the Tomcats? No, not at all. I like Tomcats. And I'm a big fan of anyone and everyone. Fly whatever you want. Like, hell, if you guys in the Tomcats want to form like a display team, be my guest. Do some formation flying. I'm going to visit the pilot's room. I shall return, have a bit of a check on the dog, etc. See you soon. Right, I have returned. What did I miss whilst I was gone? I can have Google Maps and little nav map. Yep. Although I quite like OpenStreetMap at the moment, so I'll keep it at that for the moment. Bruden says, I was in Gripper Sim's stream and there was a set of planes doing formation flying for the entire 2 to 3 hours. Damn. That takes a lot of effort to do that sort of formation flying for such a long period of time. Can I pull up the VR map again? Yeah. Absolutely. Doing a weather check from below cloud will report. Thank you very much, Black Evo, because if we can go down in altitude now and get below those clouds, that would be very beneficial. In FSX, G-Plan was your favourite flight planner? Yep, I remember the days of G-Plan. No worries, Common Sense Gaming. All good, mate. The weather's looking promising down there, Black Evo. Leonard Rapier is hunting David Jacko down. Cooking with gas, 305 knots. Damn, that's fast for a DC-6. Considering the fact that you were flying along next to me before at like 130 knots, now you're going along at 305. That was awesome, Icarus. I'm absolutely loving having 3 people in Tomcats in this stream. Sean just got notified that Just Some Aussie Gamers are about to start live. That's funny, the fact that it's come through 2 hours after I started. Sounds like YouTube though, Sean. It's probably broken because this is my usual start time for a stream. It's just like, oh, he must be starting now. Yeah, mine's exactly as the stream started as well on my personal channel. My phone always... Whoop. Everyone in front of Bruden just disappeared. Bruden, I can see you. You're in the right direction. Yeah, same, Brett. On my mobile, it comes up. Yep, sounds like bloody YouTube. This is not the first time that I've seen this be a thing. It happens to people in Shane streams as well. I feel like this weather might be... You have to get down to 1,000 to get clear. Yeah, that seems incredibly low compared to what I'm seeing. Yeah, exactly right, Sean. You and I have been doing formation flying. No, David was way out in front. He really was. Yeah, Uruguay's not the most elevation-heavy country. So I feel like where we are currently is possibly not a bad place to be, because at least we'll be able to, from 8,000 feet, see anything cool that might pop up. Oh, that sounds like the music might have finished. That's interesting. Yeah, David's absolutely flying, pun intended, or not intended, should I say, but he is literally flying. I really need to, I've been thinking about it recently, I really need to teach myself how to paint aircraft so that I can paint this DA40 in a little plane that could, just some Aussie Gamer World Adventure livery. I feel like I maybe should talk to Jason about being taught how to do that. No, Brett, I didn't see... I actually haven't watched any of your London on the long road home streams yet. Because unfortunately, with my ridiculously late stream schedule, I'm never able to peel myself out of bed in enough time to catch your morning streams. It's not an ideal situation, but... But either that, or if Brett can show me, that would be mad. Yeah, but what I might do, Brett, is now that I am doing more early morning cafe shifts towards the end of the week, I might have only my weekend streams at, you know, starting at 11 p.m, 10 p.m. my time. And then my midweek will start a little bit earlier. So if that's the case... The icon on the wings cause problems, though? What sort of problems? Just within the sim? Oh, good. Wes is calling pan. Fantastic. Frying pan. Oh, that looks good, Brett. Damn. Impressive. Really impressive. Black Evo to Wes's rescue. Common Sense Gaming, sounds like you need to adjust your mixture and your prop. Get that fuel consumption back under control. That sounds excessive. To the three absolute legends in the Tomcats, what is the chances of you guys going behind me, getting into a formation, coming in front, and then splitting in three directions? I know that's a massive request for But, I mean, if you can do it, it's going to be on stream. You don't have to do it. There is no pressure, but... I mean, hey, Brett, for a start, that's a pretty good scheme for a start, mate. I'm not going to lie. Pretty impressive, really. Sean Dale said, I found leaving the fuel dump levers open in a DC-6 causes major fuel issues for flying 5 hours. I mean, probably. Oh, Sean, you make me laugh, mate. Vruden, just radioing to you there, mate. If you do come across a wreckage of a DC-6, if you could just fly down and check to see if there's any survivors, that would be fantastic. Just hearing reports that over the radio that one of the DC-6 pilots has not done his mathematics when it comes to fuel. Oh, you can't adjust prop or mixture in the TBM. That's weird. My God, David's about to land. Oh, you saw a DC-6 parked in the trees at the last airport? Yeah, I saw that too. He was just off to the right-hand side of the runway. How are you already about to land, David? What the... One lever to rule them all. Yeah, so it has to be done by like a FADEC style system. And no doubt it probably doesn't work properly within the sim. You have to download some sort of mod or something to make it do its thing properly. Oh, you're in the DC-6 as well, David. I could have sworn you were in a Cirrus SR-22. Oh, I hope Drew turns up, because I do really want to do the karaoke in this stream, but I don't want to do it without Drew here, because otherwise why did he pay his money? Oh, yeah, of course. I remember that now, David. Yeah, you were having issues with the autopilot pissing you off. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're not getting out of a DC-6, Black Evo. You're in a Widgeon. Oh wow, the chat's just gone to a new... I'll have to sing it in every stream until he turns up. Usually he turns up sort of around now. So I'm hoping that he does, because we've got about an hour or so of flying left, so I'm hoping he does turn up. So where are you going to ditch, Wes? No worries, Common Sense Gaming. That makes sense, mate. That makes sense. Also, Wes, remind me, I need to do your Orbex thing. $99 kilometers out, 3% fuel left. Ooh. Yeah, that's cutting it very close. 53 minutes is the ETE here. If you just give me a message or something in Discord, Wes, I'll read it when I finish the stream. And then I'll do it there and then. Oh, did Icarus just do a thing to Black Evo down there? That's cool. I don't know how I missed that, but I did. That was a bit shit on my behalf. Fozzie's behind. Okay. Yeah, what Icarus and Fozzie are doing in the Tomcats is so cool. And Stu as well. I just realised Stu's out there in the Tomcat too. I could see that 3 people were in the Tomcat, but I couldn't make out who the other person was. The wind direction and speed, Brett, is 19 knots at 297. Where's it's no longer pan, it's mayday, mayday, mayday. I think Wes has run out of fuel. Get it into glide configuration, Wes. You might be able to do the last 70 kilometers or whatever. Yeah, almost a tailwind. It's probably why we're making slightly better time in this stream than was originally predicted, Brett, because when I was going to do this stream on Sunday, the little nav map was telling me it was going to be in excess of 3.5 hours of flying time. And at this rate, we're looking at less than 3 hours. That was cool. That was so cool. I need to buy the Tomcat so that Stu and Icarus and Fozzie and anyone else who flies the Tomcat, so that I can hear them and see them for what they actually are flying. Yeah, so quite clearly, Brett, on Sunday/Monday, there was a headwind, and today there's now a tailwind. I reckon, Wes, I reckon you've got a good chance with flaps and stuff of gliding that last 60, 70 kilometers that you've got left. Oh my god, pushed too hard and you broke her flaps. Wes, is that the first time that's happened to you? Oh, he's dead. Ah. So he didn't even make it. That's a shame. I need to get the Tomcat, I need to get the DC-6, and I need to get some, bits and pieces for this sim. $60 kilometers short. Well, that'll teach you for giving it the beans without thinking about the consequences. At least you know that you'll never do that again. Wes? He's dead? Oh, rest in peace, Wes. Your overhead parachute lever says inoperative. That's not going to help. No, probably not. Brett, are you planning on crashing as well, mate? Pushed it very hard. Well, you said you did break her flaps, so... Oh! Calling Pigeon, I just saw what you put in the chat a couple of hours ago, mate. That is cool. Like in the Discord chat. That is so cool. If anyone gets a chance to, at the end of the stream, just drop into the Discord and have a look in general chat at what Calling Pigeon has put in there. That looks awesome. Pushed too hard and broke her flaps. Hope you didn't snap your banjo string. Oh, Brett's on limited fuel. He's trying to lean it out. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Come on, Drew. Turn up. I don't want to have to keep this karaoke. Back in the air again. In the air again, to the tune of Back on the Road Again. What is it, what's it doing, Black Evo? Just sip, sip, sip. David, where did I start the world trip? I started the world trip in Kitty Hawk. Kill Devil Hills, the birthplace of heavier than air flight. And so far we've made our way down through all the countries in the Caribbean. and through... Ooh. Now I'm having to use my brain, which is a problem. We've gone through Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, French Guyana, into Brazil, and now we're going down into Uruguay and then across to Argentina. Yeah, see if there's any sign of life down there, Common Sense Gaming. Got spare parts. Are you sure you've got spare parts, Wes? Pretty sure the DC-6 wouldn't have held together. I do actually have such a thing, Black Evo. How do I get there? That. It's not quite complete, and it's not quite up to date. It's missing a few little bits and pieces. But I edit it as we go along and as I make flight plans as well. I'll spend some time though making it exactly where it should be, and then I'll include it as part of my Discord once I've sorted that out. Sorry, not as part of my Discord, as part of my Discord, but also with the chat bot. I'll put something in. Absolutely, David. We've got plenty of so we're going to go down Argentina along the eastern coast to the bottom via the Falkland Islands. So all the way down to Ushuaia, whatever it is down there. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it, but at the bottom of Argentina. And then we're going to come up Chile. And we're going to fly over the Andes and everything. You sorted it out, Common Sense Gaming? Cool, no worries. Tierra del Fuego? Yeah. Yeah, Brett plays. I have in my pre-saved flight plans for my flight sim, I have everything up to leg 150 already done and ready to go. So I just literally have to straight into the Discord before I stream that particular leg. Yeah, absolutely, David. I 100% agree with you. I cannot wait for the... I mean, this side of South America has been phenomenal. But the other side of South America with Chile and Peru and all that is just going to be mind-blowing. You just ate some passengers, Wes? I didn't realise you were into cannibalism, mate. Yeah, although I'm pretty sure not Black Evo, Brett Plays, sorry, there is a knob somewhere near the center of the Cirrus where if you flick it to emergency fuel, it will also use that 4 gallons. Like smoked meat. Fucking hell. But there was no fire. KTM Gamer Tornado. One request to you. Go ahead, mate. Make your request. Black Evo. Well, Brett, looks like you're going to get your skills up for floating a Cirrus down. Can you travel to Nepal right now in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Not right now, no, because we're in the middle of completing a World Adventure flight. However, we do landing challenges sometimes, and I would be more than happy to do Lukla as one of those. You'll leave me alone now. What are you, huh? Are you talking about, formation flying there, Sean, or? I'm a little bit confused. Take another aircraft, it's too slow. Look, unfortunately, KTM Gamer, this isn't your stream, this is my stream, and so far, I've got 169 subscribers and I'm averaging nearly 20 people a stream. So, you might think it's too slow, but a lot of the other people don't. So, you have a good day, mate. I mean, might have sounded a little bit cocky, but I feel like I didn't lie. I'm more than happy to take suggestions for other stream ideas, but don't try to change my stream that has been so successful with such a great bunch of people. I believe that's just for you, Sean. Because you don't have moderator privileges. Yeah, unfortunately, Jerry, I wish I could please everyone, but that's the way the world works, unfortunately. Why is this cloud so high? What the hell happened? How far out are we? Can I start losing a bit of altitude? Yeah, we're 30 minutes out. I can bring it down a little bit. Okay, I just tried to start the aircraft mid-air, which is concerning. Where is the pitot heat in this aircraft? Because I'm probably going to need it to go through these clouds. Ah, there. Cloud is around 1500 to 2000 where I am. Oh, great. So I'm going to have to get low, get very, very low. This headache is almost wanting to come back right now, and it's really annoying me because it's like not bad or anything, but it's just like occasionally I just get like a, hello, I'm still here. Don't fuck it up. Don't do anything that'll cause it to get worse. Oh, Sean. I kind of figured that you were taking the piss, but that's alright, mate. That voice just gave you a migraine? Oh, Vruden, I'm surprised that you don't spend all these flights with a migraine. I'm going to do a quick check-up on Doggo, and then I should be good to land this thing. So I shall return in a couple of minutes, and hopefully Drew appears so that I can do my karaoke. No worries, Rudin. Feelings mutual. I gotta get the whining out of my head of, oh, crashed to desktop. I can't find the IKO. Can you bring up the VFR map? Help, help, help. Nah, all good. I know Vrudin's taking the piss and he knows I'm taking the piss. Can you see the VFR map? Of course I can, Tim. Not a problem, mate. There you go, Tim. And if you're taking the piss and being on Vrudin's side, well, you know, whatever. And this is why I like this community, because we can literally take the piss out of each other with no, you know, hard feelings or whatever. What time do I stream? Oh, there's, as you'd understand, Wes, there's one thing that I do not have in my bot, because it changes from week to week. What's this game called? I don't know. Do a flip? Yeah, I'll do a flip. Oh, you didn't mean that type of flip. Sorry. Oh, shut up, Shane. As if you come in and that's the only thing you say after me streaming for nearly 3 hours and the only other thing you've said is hello. It's a sum. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 8. Yes, I know it's a sim. Yeah, I gotta go to the principal's office now. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna go to the principal's office. I'll You're a real sim pirate. Real sim pirate. Black Evo's a real sim pirate. Arr. Yeah, apparently it is roasting time. Fozzie, it seems like you and I are going to be in our element. .24 knot headwind at 241. This is tough. Yeah, no, it's not meant to be working Common Sense Gaming. It's to use a green screen with Flight Sim overloads my GPU and causes me to get a driver timeout. So the green screen is there for all my other streams. But I do appreciate the heads up there, mate. Ozflight Simmer says, well, I would have said more if you did the river dance. No. As I said, that's going in Discord. It's going to go in there. I know Vruden's probably like, oh yeah, of course it is, like you've said for the last 2 months. But no, it's going to go in there. Yeah, I must say, the weather on this leg was extremely disappointing. Thunderstorms the whole way, bugger all visibility, very little to look at. The Rio Grande was not what it was cracked up to be, at all. Yes, on my OnlyFans, exactly, Shane. You know you can find everything on my OnlyFans. The Melbourne Wobble thingamabob. Oh shit, the Melbourne Wobble. You mean the Melbourne Shuffle? The Melbourne Wobble. I'm calling it that from now on. It is now officially known as the Melbourne Wobble. That is the best thing I've heard that ever called in my life, Sean. I feel like that's okay, Common Sense Gaming, seeing as you are 11. Like, nobody here is going to, and nobody, and Shane, we're not going to expect you to be able to just fork out, oh yeah, you know, freaking, that Common Sense Gaming guy, go to him, borrow $5,000, not a problem. Hell, I couldn't even lend somebody $5,000 and I'm 28, so, you know. Brett. Who's this Ozflight Simmer guy that keeps billing me $6? Scammer. An absolute scammer. No, you're not sure it says AFS on it? No, doesn't it say something like Google Google charged you $5.99 or something because Google owns YouTube? Ah, that would explain a lot, Jerry. That would explain a hell of a lot. Right. Well, yeah, that's why the Rio Grande was quite uninspiring, because it was the wrong one. Raise your hand if you're an idiot. It's not a subscription, Black Evo, it's a membership. Well, the things you learn. I mean, it's a shame that I had to learn it an hour after I'd already passed it and gone, why was this so shit? Well, you know. Yeah, just Google Payment Australia, yeah. Well, there you go, Black Evo. Just pay for 12 months of membership in one go. What's that? $72 minus a bit. $69.88. No, not $69.88. $71.88. $71.88? Yeah, $71.88. Costs less than a subscription to Netflix, and I'll tell you right now, the content is just as good. Yeah, absolutely common sense. Go for it, mate. My whole idea to do the world flight was something that I wanted to do since the sim was released. And then on Twitch, people like Shoney Gaming and Captain Arash sort of motivated me to, you know, it's a good idea. And then I had the support of Shane and Brett and all the others. And it just sort of went from there. You know, I know you don't have Netflix. It was a saying. Whatever, it's a subscription service of good value, Shane, no matter how you word it. I've dropped Shoney's link in the chat, Common Sense Gaming. Go have a look at him on Twitch next time he streams. You'll see what I mean. He's very, very good. No worries, mate. Check it after you've landed. Freaking hell, David. Right now, I'd love to drop Oz Flight Simmer's channel link in this chat, but I'm 110% sure that absolutely every single person in this chat is already subscribed to Oz Flight Simmer, if not a member of Oz Flight Simmers. So oh my god, the weather is clearing. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Where's Wes? Let's look for that obstacle. Smash to pieces DC6. Lol, Wes. I've dropped Shane's link in the chat. If for some reason you are lurking somewhere and you don't have a subscription to Oz Flight Simmer, oh, he's flying again, is he? Patched together. That was a very quick job of patching together your DC6, Wes. I didn't realise you were that much... sorry, I didn't realise that you were that... Shane's arrived and I can't speak English anymore. I didn't realise that you were that much of a skilled aircraft mechanic. Wes ate all the passengers and was still hungry, so he went to the galley to get some food. He used the scraps of a DC6 to make an F-22. Oh, skilled man. Some serious... I did not see you hooning around in an F-22, sorry. Alright, what is all the distancing? So 29 nautical miles, 15 minutes till arrival. I feel like just about basically everyone else except for Blackadder and Sean are basically touched down already. Also, huge shout out to the fact that, despite the fact that we've got 15 viewers at the moment, we've managed to achieve 17 likes. Legends. That means that literally people are coming into this channel, liking it, and then not watching the whole stream, which is just mind-boggling to consider that, you know, there's that much support out there. So, thank you. Very, very much. Oh, and Sean, I just read your comment. Hang on, did you join Shane after me? Really? Or am I just reading that wrong? Oh, Shane. Thank you so much, good sir. Shane, $5 donation almost every time he drops into this stream. I know I don't have any custom emojis yet, but ladies and gentlemen, let Shane know through any way, shape or form, whether it be emojis, comments, whatever you want in the stream. Much deserved. Shane, thank you so much. No worries, Sean. All good, mate. I just sort of read that and went, did I really lead you to Shane? I could have sworn that you'd been a member of Oz Flight Simmer for a long time. And, yeah, all good, mate. But thank you very much, Shane. You absolute legend. No worries, Sean. I wouldn't change it for the world, mate. If you were to ever leave these streams, it would be like there's a missing piece. And I mean, that comment goes for basically all of the rest of you as well. Like, I feel like these streams would never be the same if we didn't have such a community. Oh yeah, no, Sean, I was extremely, like, because I watched you guys all messing around in your DC6s, and I was just listening to the advice and, you know, time that was being taken to make sure that nobody was left behind on that flight, and I was just like, this is phenomenal. So, yeah. Shane. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane has just dropped another $5. I don't know what I would do without Shane's support in this channel. He is the reason that this channel is as big as it is in such a short period of time. We've gained 2 subscribers in this stream alone. Although we do have 1 dislike. That's pretty funny. It's probably that bloke that, yeah. Thomas Davis, mate, welcome to the stream. It is an absolute pleasure to have you here for the first time. Thank you for coming along. Everybody, show Thomas some love. Let him feel welcome. And Wes is just an absolute legend as well. But I hope you are doing well, Thomas. And, I mean, I would like to say please come along with us on this flight, but we are almost done. However, if you do have the sim and you do ever want to join in one of our flights, please, most welcome. Most welcome. How do you free cam? Common Sense Gaming. Press insert on your numpad, or next to your numpad, sorry, and then you should have the drone. Vruden, mate, if that's you signing off, good sir. Thank you so much for coming along on the stream. I'm disappointed that Drew didn't come in so that I could entertain you all, but I will make sure that I keep putting that karaoke will occur in my thumbnails until Drew does appear. But mate, you look after yourself, alright? And I will see you in a stream soon. Thomas says, thank you, I'm Wes's cousin. Hey, is it Wes's birthday tomorrow? Is that cat out of the bag? Hey, Sean Dale, mate. Donation. Thank you so much. You are an absolute legend. That means a lot, bro. And Shane as well with another $5. Shane, Sean. Don't say that too quickly because you'll get them mixed up. But thank you so much for the support. It is quite mind-blowing. Leaded Rapier, you turned 35 in 18 minutes, hey? I reckon I know what I can finish this stream with. But, yeah, so for his time, Brett, because he's half an hour behind us, 18 minutes. Yeah, exactly what David just said. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could do me an absolute favour and a half and just wish our awesome fellow streamer and fellow, I don't know, flight simmer, viewer, content person, whatever you want to call him, a very happy birthday for 15 minutes time from now. Our wonderful man, Leaded Rapier 709, otherwise known as Wes, will be 35. Thomas, no worries, mate. You have a good time at work, well, as good as you possibly can anyway, and you look after yourself and stay safe in this crazy-ass world. And hopefully I'll come across you in one of Wes's streams or another one of mine at some point, mate. Common Sense Gaming, how do you gain altitude with the drone so you can come up and see? If you're using a controller, the triggers on each side. If you're using a keyboard to use the drone, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, of course. Wes is in his early 70s, just like Shane's 117. But, Wes. There you go. Even David's jumping in with the, David, what a legend. First time he's ever been in the stream and he's jumping in and wishing a happy birthday to, That is awesome, awesome stuff. Wes, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wes, Leaded Rapier 709. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip. Alright, how close am I to this airport? Ah, close. Really close. Too close to be messing around anymore. Oh no, hang on, that's not the airport right there. Is it? Is that the airport right there? That's what you want to hear your pilot saying. Oh, is that the airport right there? Oh, maybe not. Or maybe not. Also, Montevideo. Lovely. Right on the ocean. Yes, Shane is actually 117. He looks amazing for his age. Am I heading to the right airport here? I think I am, aren't I? I really need to lose some altitude. Whoop! That was interesting maneuver. Thanks, plane. Who's singing this song? Don't worry about it, Sean. You're all good, mate. Oh, Shane, Oz Flight Simmer, mate. Thank you so much for your generosity in the stream. It does not go unnoticed. You're an absolute legend. I appreciate every single second of it. You look after yourself, mate. And I will see you in your stream tomorrow night. No worries, Sean. Don't ever be stressed about asking me a question, you know, at any point. That's what the pause button's for. Oh, Shane. Shane with another $5. I don't know what to say anymore, Shane. I'm quite humbled by this. Bloody hell, 22 knot headwind. No wonder I can't lose bloody altitude.
I don't wanna see you go. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you
This one's going to be a little bit longer down the runway than I first hoped, but that's alright. As long as we get some nice virgin olive oil on that runway.
early mornings in your bed, waking up with you by my side, looking so beautiful. I got high when I met you, got me way up in the clouds. I don't wanna go there, 'cause baby I
Not my softest landing, but certainly not my worst landing either. Although I will say that ever since I added the DA40 mod, it actually flies like you would expect an aircraft to on landing. It's no longer this piss easy, simple, you know, oh yeah, okay, it's down, you know, kind of thing. You actually have to, which I really like. Really, really like. Alright, who else is left to come in? Probably no one, knowing me. Is everybody down?
problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you what's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down.
I'm last down. What a surprise. I'm always the last one down. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Montevideo, new country, Uruguay. This is the only place that we are going to in Uruguay unless somebody suggests something in the detour requests in the Discord, because I've done a lot of internet searching and there's not much other than Uruguay. Sorry, there's not much other than Montevideo in Uruguay that's worth visually flying to, unfortunately, unless I just don't know something. But if anybody does, please let me know in the Discord and I will add it. But to everyone who came along this evening, whether you were flying, whether you were in the chat, whether you were doing both, thank you so much, legends. It has been an absolute pleasure. To the new people who came into the chat this evening, thank you so much. The support means everything to the growth of this channel, to the growth of the community, to everyone and everything that's involved behind the scenes. It's phenomenal. So thank you for that. To those who made donations, Shane, Sean, legends, I cannot thank you enough. You know, you are the reason that this channel keeps on progressing and keeps on getting better. Because of you guys, I am able to buy additional things that support this channel. So, I mean, I can only accept this much of the way that this channel has become, because it is so geared by you guys through your generosity and the community that has been created by such a bunch of legendary people. But that does bring us to the end here in Uruguay. I believe the next flight... Oh, let me just check my flight sim or my stream schedule before I go saying anything. Yep, so the next flight sim stream will be Cooking on the Fly #2. We'll be flying from Montevideo to Mar del Plata to Bahia Blanca in Argentina. And during that time, live on stream, we will be cooking Argentinian steak sandwiches, otherwise known as lomito. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again. Wherever you are in the world, you look after yourselves, you make sure you stay safe, stay well. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Remember, that's the most important piece of advice. Until the next stream, adios.
Feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone. Yeah, you're the reason I'm going out of my mind. I just can't stop thinking